now want to begin with an interfaith clergy reading of the fundamental principles of the campaign. And so I welcome Bishop Allison Abrams, Reverend Abi Janamanchi, and Reverend Amanda Poppy.
We are rooted in a moral analysis based on our deepest religious and constitutional values that demand justice for all. Moral revival is necessary to save the heart and soul of our democracy.
We are committed to lifting and deepening the leadership of those most affected by systemic racism, poverty, the war economy, and ecological devastation, and to building unity across lines of division.
We believe in the dismantling of unjust criminalization systems that exploit poor communities and communities of color, and the transformation of the war economy into a peace economy that values all humanity.
We believe that equal protection under the law is non-negotiable.
We believe that people should not live in or die from poverty in the richest nation ever to exist, blaming the poor and claiming that the United States does not have an abundance of resources to overcome poverty, or false narratives used to perpetuate economic exploitation, exclusion, and deep inequality.
We recognize that the centrality of systemic racism in maintaining economic oppression must be named, detailed, and exposed empirically, morally, and spiritually. Poverty and economic equality cannot be understood apart from a society built on white supremacy.
We aim to shift the distorted moral narrative often promoted by religious extremists in the nation from personal issues like prayer in school, abortion, sexuality, gun rights, property rights, to systemic injustices like how our society treats the poor, those on the margins, the least of these, women, children, workers, immigrants, and the sick. Equality and representation under the law, and the desire for peace, love, and harmony within and among nations.
We will build up the power of people and state-based movements to serve as a vehicle for a powerful moral movement in the country and to transform the political, economic, and moral structures of our society.
We recognize the need to organize at the state and local level. Many of the most regressive policies are being passed at the state level, and these policies will have long and lasting effect, past even executive orders. This movement is not from above, but below.
We will do our work in a nonpartisan way. No elected officials or candidates get the stage or serve on the state organizing committee of the campaign. This is not about left or right, Democrat or Republican, but about right and wrong.
We uphold the need to do a season of sustained nonviolent civil disobedience as a way to break through the tweets and shift the moral narrative. We are demonstrating the power of people coming together across issues and geography and putting our bodies on the line to the issues that are affecting us all.
The campaign and all its participants and endorsers embrace non-violence. Violent tactics or actions will not be tolerated. These are the fundamental principles of the Poor People's Campaign, a national call for more revival. Somebody ought to say amen. Somebody ought to give God the praise for this campaign.